All right, gang. And today we are in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And we are gonna go, if we can get in, because it's busy in there, we're gonna go to Bozo's 2. Now, I don't know about this Bozo's 2. I found it on Facebook. I don't know nothing about it. It's supposed to be seafood. I don't know, there's a Bozo's 1. I don't know, there's a Bozo's grocery and grill right here. But this is Bozo's 2. So I guess there's a 1. I'm not sure. It got good reviews. The line is long to get in, so it must be good if you're waiting in line that long. So we're gonna go check it out in a little bit. Hopefully we'll get in, and I'll let you know what we got in here. All right, gang, I wanna show you something. I wanna show you, which we're waiting on our table, but I wanna show you these prices. Look at this. Specials today. Shrimp basket, $10.95. Flounder, $9.95. But look at the bottom. 3 pounds of crawfish with corn, sausage, potato for $6.50, and add a pound for $4.50. So that is like 4 pounds. That's like 4 pounds of crawfish for $11 with everything else. Gang, I might have to go for that. I'm gonna have to try that out. Mrs. D said she wants a shrimp basket, so those specials are incredible. No wonder it's so busy in here. So busy. We're waiting for. Oh, they just called Mrs. D's name. We're going to sit down. Be back in a little bit. All right, gang. Look, this place is kicking, but I'm gonna tell you what. It is crazy in here, but it is a nice place. Hello, Mrs. D. Look at the ceilings in here. The ceilings are very high, and it looks like they have a big open area to eat. It's a very, Mrs. D, what did you say? There's a nice area. It's open. You can see the sunshine coming through. All natural lighting. It's very nice in here. They're busy, but you saw the prices on those specials. I mean, my goodness. So what I got, I had to go with the crawfish. They had 3 pounds of $6.50. I added an extra pound. So I got 4 pounds of crawfish, and I think it's gonna come up to $11. For 4 pounds, you can't beat that. That's a deal and a half right there. And you get the sausage, potatoes, and corn with that. Oh my Lord. Oh la la, like I like to say. Mrs. D got the shrimp basket, and she gets shrimp, fries, coleslaw, and hush puppies. And that was like $10, wasn't it? $9.99. I can't believe that. And then we got fried pickles for appetizer. Just to top it off with some fried pickles in there. So we're gonna try all this out. Again, we're in Pascagoula at Bozo's 2. I should have asked the server if there's a Bozo's 1. I don't know. I think the Bozo's next door is the seafood market, and that's considered Bozo's 1. And this place looks fairly new, and it's TOO 2, not the number 2, TWO. Also TOO there. Give you a vocabulary lesson right on the video. All right, gang, we're gonna wait for our food. I can't wait to try this crawfish. It smells good in here. And we'll check out, see what we got. You can't beat those specials though. My goodness, boom. See you in a little bit. All right, gang, we got our fried pickles. Look at this. Ooh la la. Okay. Ooh la la. Look at it. They're not greasy. They're fried really well. What did you say, Mrs. D? And I could, look, I know my pickles, okay? And I'm gonna tell you. I know my pickles from this area. And I could tell you, without a doubt, these are Cajun Chef pickles. I eat enough Cajun Chef pickles that I know Cajun Chef pickles when I taste them. I'm a pickle freak. They used to call me Pickle in school, and I know my pickles. And these are definitely Cajun Chef pickles, and they're good. How's that sauce? Let's try a little of this. What is it, ranch? Jalopy ranch? Dang, so far so good. Can't wait to get our main courses, our crawfish and shrimp, and give it a shot. These are good though, these fried pickles. Yummy. Did I mention they're Cajun, Chef? I think I mentioned that. All right, gang, I'm back, and I got my crawfish. Okay. Mrs. D, you got a scale? I want to make sure I got 4 pounds. I'm just joshing. There's a lot of crawfish. I'm sure it's the right amount. Look at that. And I tell you what, they smell good too. They smell great. And Mrs. D got her shrimp platter over here. I'm gonna hopefully get to try some of that too. But $11 for 4 pounds of crawfish. Look at that. You get corn and sausage in here. So, look, gang, you know I love crawfish. And I'll let you know if these crawfish are any good. They're nice, they're mediums. I like a medium crawfish more than the extra large because you get less meat in there. Woo, they have a little kick. Oh yeah, they got a little kick to them. Very nice size. Woo! When you suck them heads, they got a kick in there. That's some good crawfish. Very, very good. Look at this. I'm making a mess. Good chance they brought extra napkins. Let me try this sausage. I want to try this sausage when it comes with the crawfish. Good quality sausage. Let me try this corn. Corn's good. You have a little bit more kick to that corn. Mrs. D, may I try a shrimp? I'm going to try one of Mrs. D's shrimp. Those are some good shrimp, huh? Those are some very good shrimp. Nice size. Has a good flavor. And I'm gonna try one of her fries. Even though I don't like fries, they're steak fries. And I'll try with a little tartar sauce. Ooh, steak fries are pretty good too, huh? And then I'm gonna try, if she allows me, I'm gonna try Mrs. D's coleslaw, just to be scientific and try everything. And I may try the coleslaw. That's a good coleslaw too. Well, I don't know what happened on there, but that's a good coleslaw. I don't know what happened to my camera there. But gang, these crawfish are the star of the show for me. But the fried shrimp are good too. $11 for 4 pounds of crawfish. That's a good deal. I'm telling you. So gang, I'm gonna dig into these crawfish and finish eating up everything and give you my final thoughts outside. All right, gang, we're out of Bozo's too. Now let me tell you something. My lips are on fire. Those crawfish were spicy, but they were good. If you don't like spicy crawfish, you may not want to get the crawfish because these crawfish had some kick to them. Woo! Suck them heads. I tell you what, my lips are burning. But anyway, let's talk about Bozo's too. Gang, our food had the 4 pounds of and look, 4 pounds of crawfish. I was having a tough time at the end finishing. I used to be able to eat a lot more crawfish than that. I don't know whatever happened to me. But anyway, we had fried pickles too and other stuff. Our total was $28. $28. If we would have not gotten the fried pickles, our total would have been $22, $11 a person. Unbelievable. For 4 pounds of crawfish, corn, potato, sausage, Usually you go to a place, you get 2 or 3 pounds, they don't even give you the sausage, right? They charge you extra for sausage. 4 pounds of crawfish, and all those for $11. The fried pickles were only $6. We went to Cracker Barrel, I think they were $10 at Cracker Barrel, and they weren't as good as these. Carolyn's shrimp platter, shrimp basket, $8.95. And she had fries and coleslaw and hush puppies. Well, you had 2 hush puppies? Mm-hmm. They were good?
They were good.
Oh, wow. So, gang, my crawfish were spot on. And my crawfish were awesome, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with my crawfish. Perfect. I don't think I could have boiled them better myself. They were great. I'm giving this Bozo's 2. I mean, how can I not give it an A? I mean, the price, the quality of the food. I couldn't believe the price. I don't know how in the world they're serving quality food like that so cheap. I don't remember the last time we ever ate that much food for $28. You know? Oh, so I'm giving it an A. Bozo's 2. An A on the Beat a Man scale. 5 crabs, if you must say. Now, Mrs. Dufresne might have a different opinion, all right? Now, she didn't have the crawfish. She had the fried shrimp. I tried the fried shrimp. I thought they were good. But let's see what Mrs. D gives it. What are you giving Mrs. D?
I give it a B+.
A B+. That's fair.
It was good.
It was good.
The fries weren't my type.
Yeah, they were steak fries. I know you don't like those steak fries. They're a little bit too big for you. And they were undercooked a little bit, you said. And then she said her coleslaw was a little bit too dry.
Just a little. Just
a little bit, but no big deal. No big deal. But your shrimp were good. Mm-hmm. And the hush puppies, were, according to you, was good too. So, gang, B+, that's like an A. You know, if you want to get technical, you can't go wrong. Look, and I'm going to shout out the server. I don't know what the server's name is. Maybe it's on my receipt. I don't know. Mrs. D, you want to see if the server's name on there while I tell people? Maybe the server's on there? Heather. All right. Hope that was her name. But Heather, our server, was fantastic, wasn't she?
Yes.
Very, very good. Very nice. They were busy, too. We came at the right time. We came right at 12 noon, and we still had a little wait. Not long, maybe 5 minutes wait. But right now, there's a line to go in. I'm telling you, this place is kicking, and I could see why. Bozo's 2 in Pascagoula, Mississippi. An A on my book. A B+ on Mrs. D's book. Can't go wrong with that. If we're back in the area, I think we'd come eat here again for sure, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Yes. All right, gang. So like and subscribe, please. We're creeping up. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber level. Creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. Eventually, that's going to creep up to 1,000. I appreciate all the likes, all the subscribes and likes. And catch us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. I had to think about it. This week we have Ronnie Barnett from the Muffs coming on. We have other guests coming on, but it's always a fun time. So, gang, until next time, we're in sleepy little town of Pascagoula. All right. Bozo's 2. We're on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Later, gang.